Come on in, y'all. Give me 1 second. I am going to check my volume. 1 second. Oh shit. I am going to check my volume. 1 second. Oh shit. I just want to make sure I'm not too loud and make sure the music is at a good level. I just want to make sure I'm not too loud and make sure the music is at a good level. I just want to make sure I'm not too loud and make sure the music is at a good level. I just want to make sure I'm not too loud. Mic test 1 2 1 2 1 2. Mic test 1 2 1 2 1 2. Okay, think we are good to go. Give me 1 second, y'all. I want to restart this really quickly. Yeah, we started that over. This is copyright free music, so I don't want to hear shit. Make sure y'all got y'all water. Okay, let's get to it. Welcome back to my channel. We are here. Yes, we are here. We are here with a new stream, and actually a return stream, might I add, to our tier list. It's a little okay. The music was throwing me off a little bit. We are back with tier list. Yes, we are back. I finally made a decision. I feel like this was a good tier list to come back to, and it has something to do with gaming still too. So I feel like this was a great one to kind of pick a topic on because I play a nice chunk of these consoles and handheld games myself, and then there's a chunk that I've haven't played but heard of, and also don't forget I played some of the well not the actual consoles, but y'all know if you got a PC they have this thing called simulators where you can play the actual games from them from those old consoles. So I have a little bit of experience with it. I know it's not the same as playing the original console. I know that already, but I gotta make do with what I can. I'm not buying no whole motherfucking Atari. I'm not doing all that. So make sure you have, if you haven't already, make sure that you like, comment, subscribe, share if you care, which I know you do because you're here. And we're gonna get right into this tier list. This probably won't be that long because it's only 25 that I picked. I know it's not all of them, but I just picked a nice select few. I have my notes with me as well, so I can pull up my notes. Let me pull that up because not only I'm just gonna be like placing them here and there, but I also have notes for just a little bit of history on these consoles that I'm gonna read off. So let me actually go to this first one, which I believe is just a Nintendo DS. Let me go to that. Yeah. Let me go to that. There we go. Yep. Okay, so y'all ready? Make sure y'all got y'all some snacks, something to drink, because we going to be here for just a little while. Not I'm here for a little time, not a long time. So I thought this would be a great tier list to do because I want to let y'all. I want y'all to see like some of the game consoles that I have played in my life that I've actually owned. I'll let you know if I actually owned one of these. So we gonna get into it. I'm trying to think what else I want to say. Oh, first and foremost, let me put this down. I almost forgot the way y'all came through for my last stream yesterday that I did with my friends for the Left 4 Dead stream, and it's at 70 views already. I appreciate y'all so much. Now that I know that y'all like that, I'll be. I first gotta ask them, but if they down with it, y'all will get more Left 4 Dead streams. If y'all down with it, I knew y'all would like my friends. I knew y'all would. I knew y'all would. Um, there is one more that I want to do. That I want to join us. His name is Kyle. He got his own stream too that he do, but he mostly do his streams on Twitch. So, but we'll see. But yes, I really appreciate y'all. 70 views already. And then I also just checked my subscriber account and I'm at 74. I thank y'all so much because y'all be mostly coming from those shorts. And those shorts help out a lot. I suggest if you a new YouTuber, once you're able to put up shorts, you need to do those because those will help you get a wide range of audience. I'm telling you now, we are so close to getting to our 100 subscriber count. I want to get that before the end of May, and I know we could do it. I want to get that 100 subscriber count by the end of May. That's my goal, and I'm just really appreciative. I thank y'all so much. Those of y'all, even if you did end up unsubscribing, thank you for subscribing for that brief moment. I know sometimes, you might try out somebody on YouTube that's new and they might not be your vibe. So I understand that. So, but we finna get right into this tier list. Like I said, I got my notes pulled up. Let me pull them right on up. Let me drink some more water. I'm sorry, my throat dry. And also too, let me know how y'all would rank this list of your these gaming consoles and handheld games. Like I said, all of them are not included, so that's all right. I just picked a select few. All right, so the first one we have here is the Nintendo DS, which was released on November 21st of 2004. Woo! That's a long time ago. Next year, that'll be 20 years ago. Ain't that some shit? Okay, just a little bit about the Nintendo DS. And also, these are not my notes. I got this straight off a website, okay? Off of www.pocketlint.com is where I got this from. So I don't want y'all to think that I made this shit up. I'm reading it straight off a website. So, Nintendo DS. With the Game Boy brand warning, the Nintendo DS had... Oh, what? Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. With the Game Boy brand warning, the Nintendo DS had to work hard to maintain Nintendo's dominance, but it managed it. Okay, with the Game Boy brand warning, it shows here Nintendo stepped up in 2004 with a truly innovating handheld game console, the Nintendo DS. Its DNA still lives on with the 2DS and the 3DS, which we'll talk about because those are also included into this. Because the idea of having a lower touchscreen and upper play area will resonate today, which is true. Even though Nintendo kind of moved away from that with the Switch, I see where they're coming from. Now, to me personally, I never owned a regular Nintendo DS. Now, I'm trying to think, did I try any games with it though, with the simulator? Let me see something. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm finna pull up some of the games that were on the Nintendo DS. Because I just don't want to place them anywhere and I don't know like certain games that were on there. Nintendo DS games. Okay, damn, they had a lot. Okay. Okay, they had Super Mario Bros. Oh, they had Mario Kart DS? Oh my god, I think I just tweaked. Did I have this? Nintendo DS. No, because I had a Nintendo DSi XL and I had a Nintendo 2DS. I owned those two. But Mario Kart DS was on there? I guess so, child. What else? Mario Luigi, Pokemon Platinum. They had Grand Theft Auto, Chinatown Wars, child. Mario Party DS. Okay, Kirby Canvas. Okay. Metroid Prime Hunters, Sonic Chronicles, Final Fantasy series, Sims 2. Okay, they had some little juggernauts on here. Sims 3, Pokemon Ranger, child. Okay. I've seen enough. Okay, so I had the Nintendo DSi XL and the Nintendo 2DS. Those are the ones that I've owned as in handheld. Now, I never had the original Nintendo DS, but those games are some good games. But I'm going to put it here. I'm going to put it in mid because without this, we wouldn't have the 2DS or the 3DS or the DSi XL and further on and so. So, I am going to put that in mid for me. That's just my opinion. Now again, if you put in the comments that, hey, I don't agree with that, I want to put that somewhere else, then put it in the comments where you think that the Nintendo DS should have been. But hey, shit changed over here. It's staying in mid. It's staying in mid for me. So, but I seen some of the games on that list. It actually has some pretty good games that was on there. I'm sorry. The reason why I'm looking at this list again is because what's throwing me off is the Mario Kart DS. I know it shouldn't throw me off because DS is literally in the name of it, but I just remember I was playing that Mario Kart on my DSi XL, so I guess it just moved up to that. Because didn't Mario Kart 7 come on the 3DS and 2DS? I don't think it was on the regular DS, if I'm not mistaken, because I don't even see it on this list. Yeah, yeah. It's staying in mid. It's staying in mid. Okay, so next we move on to the good old PlayStation 4, PlayStation 4 Pro, all that jumbled in one. Now, the PlayStation 4, let me actually hold on. Let me go back to my notes. Let me go back to my notes real quick. Give me 1 second, y'all. Yeah, we finna talk about some of these. Where is that at? Where is that? There we go. Okay, so the PlayStation 4 was released in 2013. Damn. 10 years ago, y'all. We getting old. We getting old. Okay. The PlayStation 4 started a new era in terms of graphics and performance. Incredibly epic titles were released on the PlayStation 4, and titles are still being released for it to this day. That is true. Now, let's be clear, they are still releasing games on the PlayStation 4. I don't necessarily know when they're going to let go of the older generation. That's actually a good question. Do y'all think they're going to let them go soon? Because what, the Xbox Series X and the PlayStation 5 has been out now for, it came out in 2020, right? It came out the holiday season. So, it's not technically at its 3-year mark, but we in 2 years deep now. And I ain't gonna lie, I remember when the PlayStation 4 and when the Xbox One came out, they announced that they were cutting off those servers for them old games like the Xbox 360 and the PlayStation 3. They said they was done with that shit and we moving on. So I'm wondering when they gonna let it go. I mean, it's not a bad thing that they done, because that's honestly more money. Let's be real, that's more money. And it ain't like the Xbox One or the PlayStation 4 are bad systems at all. They're not bad systems. They did pretty well. So I'm not saying, just let them go, but I wonder how many years they gonna let them, keep releasing these games on them. Because I did hear that Tekken 8, they just announced that, I'm not 100% sure though. So this is just, what's the word? Speculation. But I did hear that they said that Tekken 8 was just gonna take full advantage of the PlayStation 5. So I don't know what that means. They didn't necessarily say that they weren't going to put it on the PlayStation 4, but they said that they was using the PlayStation 5 to all of it to its full potential. So we'll see. I don't know. But let me finish reading about the PlayStation 4. Firstly, because the technical conditions are there, and because the supply bottlenecks, what the hell bottlenecks, for the next gen consoles are still serious at Sony. Okay. Now, I've owned the PlayStation 4 and the PlayStation 4 Pro. Now, for the PlayStation 4, I got that when that first came out. That was actually a graduation gift that my dad got me for when I graduated the 8th grade. So, that was my graduation gift. And then, with that one, I actually ended up trading that one in for the PlayStation 4 Pro. If I'm not mistaken, I think that's how it went. And I got the PlayStation 4 Pro back in 2018 or 2019. I think 2019, actually. 2019 was when I got the PlayStation 4 Pro. And I had that since I literally had that since 3 weeks ago was when I traded that in when I got my PlayStation 5. So I let that PlayStation 4 go. I'm glad that I was able to transfer that data over to the PlayStation 5 because, child, I don't know what I would have been able to do. But for me owning both, I think that the PlayStation 4 it's goated. Yeah. To be out since 2013, they coming up on their 10th year. and they're still getting games released on their system. Mm. I think that's a great spot. I think the PlayStation 4 was good. And then just I can't even get started on all the games that came out now. Uncharted 4, God of War Ragnarok. And these just off the top of my head. What Dead or Alive 6, even though that kind of flopped. Tekken 7. Street Fighter 5, even though that was kind of a you know, Uncharted 4. Did I say that already? I think I said Uncharted 4 already. But yeah, that's just a little bit of what I could think of off the top of my head. So I think PlayStation 4 slash PlayStation 4 Pro is goated. Yeah, I think that's a safe spot. I think it is. Let me go. Okay, what's this one, child? This old ass shit. Give me 1 second. Mm-mm-mm. All right, now where you at? Wait, why don't I have? Hold on, 1 second, y'all. 1 second, I got to check something. Okay. All right, come on now. Ooh, child. Because I feel like I know the name of this, but I just want to be certain. Oh, is that let me see. I don't know why I don't have this one saved. What the fuck? Oh, okay. I was about to say, wait, hold on. Let me just make sure. I'm looking at all of these. Make sure I still got this shit saved in here. Okay, yes. Okay, this is Nintendo 64, right? Or the Super Nintendo? It's one of them. Shit. And this was released in 1990. God damn. Now, the only reason why I was trying to make sure because I feel like my mom had this game or this console system. And I think I'm trying to think what game was on that. I think wasn't it Super Mario we used to play? Oh, I hope I'm not wrong, child. Let me see. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I knew it. It was okay. So it came out in 1990. This is the Super Nintendo. Okay. And it said for years after the NES, Nintendo launches its successor in Europe and in the US. The Super Nintendo was not released until oh shit 1992 in April 11th. Okay, so it came out in Europe first, is what it's saying in 1990. Oh wow, I'm actually gagging at that. And then it came out in the US in 1992 on April 11th. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah. Then they had Super Mario. Let me see what games was on here. Cause I think. I'm so confused because I get confused because I think this was the system that my mom owned, but I want to make sure. So let's see. Super Nintendo. Okay. All right, let's see what games was on here. Ooh, these look ancient than a bitch. So we got Super Mario All Stars, Super Mario Kart, Super Mario World, Zelda, Donkey Kong Country. That's what she had. She has Donkey Kong Country, Killer Instinct. I heard about that game. Okay, F-Zero. I heard about that. Star Fox. Mortal Kombat 2 was on here. Street Fighter 2 was on here. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, hold on. Because I did just recently play Mortal Kombat 2 on the simulator on the PC. Mm. I'm gonna put it as a runner up only because I really forgot what it was. I really did. I'm gonna put it as a runner up for me. I know it's a really iconic system, but I'm gonna put it right here for just for me. That's my opinion. It is staying like that. It's staying right there. Yeah, cause it ain't no way I forgot that shit like that. Okay, let me hold on one second, y'all. Okay, so let's move on. Okay, now we got the Game Boy, right? Let me make sure. Mm-mm. Yes, okay, the Nintendo Game Boy Advance. That's actually what that's called. Yeah. Okay, so the Nintendo Game Boy Advance that came out June 11th of 2001. God damn. 2001? Okay, so this is the description for it. It says this one blew several competitors away when it launched thanks to its 32-bit power and more. Nintendo really upped its game with the Game Boy Advance. It was a uh, not mid 32-bit machine, so blew several competitors out of the park, including the Neo Geo Pocket Color. Oh wow. On its launch in 2001, it was also compatible with all Game Boy and Game Boy Color games, so had a large library. Damn, already available when it hit stores. Damn. Now I do kind of remember the Game Boy Advance. Let's see that. Oh, okay, okay. Right, because they had Mario Kart on there. Because that's really the only game that I played on there, to be honest. And I'm gonna put that right here. Super Nintendo, can you move the fuck out my way? Thank you. I'm putting that right there because even though the only game that I played on there was the Mario Kart that was on that Game Boy, that's all I need. That's all I needed. And I knew it had a whole bunch of different games on there too. Damn. That's gagging me. 2001? This shit is old, y'all. This shit is real old. Okay, hold on. Let me look. Let me look. Hold on. Okay, 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 okay. So next. Now, is this the... Hold on. Okay, okay. Right, okay. So this is the PSP Vita. I never owned this. Nobody in my family ever owned this. I only seen it one time with a friend when I was at elementary school. because the PSP Vita came out December 17th of 2011. Uh, I, I think it's real mid. I didn't really care about it. I didn't care about asking for it. I didn't give a fuck. I just thought it was just like, okay. If I'm just being honest, I didn't care for the PSP Vita like that. I didn't. I didn't. Now, scoot over PlayStation 4. Scoot your ass over. Now, PlayStation 2. Let me read off the thing because I got a lot to say about the PlayStation 2. Give me 1 second. It is goated. That's all I'm. Let me just say that right now. PlayStation 2. Come on. There we go. Okay, the PlayStation 2 released in 2000. Jeez. Okay, so this is the description they got for it. When the second generation of the PlayStation brand was released in 2000, the hype around Sony's console knew no boundaries, okay? Even if the graphics seem rather edgy to us today, yeah, it was the non plus ultra back then. Over 35,000 games were released for the PlayStation 2. Among them, unforgettable hits like GTA San Andreas. Because the console was so popular, the last PlayStation 2 title, FIFA 14, arrived on Sony's bestseller 13 years after the original release. God damn. Okay. Now, the PlayStation 2, I didn't technically own it. It was my brother's, but we played each other's system, so it didn't really matter. Now, the PlayStation 2, oh my God. Legendary games. Like they said, GTA San Andreas, Midnight Club 2, Midnight Club 3 Dub Edition, the Naruto games, the Ultimate Ninja. Shit, what else? Oh my God, Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 2, 3. Oh my God, what else? Oh, we had a lot of games on there. What else was on there? Sorry, I'm trying to think. All the Jack games, Crash Bandicoot. Like, are you kidding me? The Marvel Alliance? Ultimate Alliance? Like, I shouldn't even have to say no more. Like, the PlayStation 2 was goated. It is better than the Of course, graphic-wise, PlayStation 4 is better. But overall, I think PlayStation 2 is better. Like, PlayStation 2 has the hits on there. Now, you want to talk about a system that had hits, the PlayStation 2 has to be in the conversation. It just have to. There's no fucking way you having a conversation about the best, the consoles with the best games, and PlayStation 2 don't make it on that list. Now, you drunk as fuck if you say that. And you definitely didn't have a childhood if you didn't know shit about the PlayStation 2. I'm sorry. Now, I got to be fair and say that. I got to. Now, we moving on to the Wii. I personally own the Wii. And to me, the Wii is mid. And let me tell you why. Now, I will say they pushed the boundaries a lot when they came out with that remote control. Because that was a huge step up from their last game, which I think would be the GameCube, right? The GameCube came out before that. Then the next thing was the Wii, right? And I'm talking consoles. I'm not talking about the handhelds and in between that shit. I ain't talking about that. But I think, if I'm not mistaken, after the GameCube, like as the Nintendo console, the Wii was next. So this was like a big thing. Now, I know it changed a lot gaming wise, but I am gonna be fair, and I don't think that the games itself that came out on there was that great besides Super Smash Bros. And Mario Kart Wii. I'm trying to think, y'all. Because I'm thinking of other games like, okay, Just Dance was on there. Just Dance is okay. Michael Jackson Experience was on there. That was a fun game that I played. What else was on there? Was it Legend of Zelda? A Wii version was for that, right? I never played it, though. So I couldn't tell you. I'm trying to think. What else? I mean, yeah, they did come out with Wii Sports. That was like a thing. But I just don't think the games was that, like, game changing for, like, the Nintendo, right? Am I tripping? Please let me know if I'm tripping, because I just think that it wasn't like this big revolutionary thing game wise. Now system wise, maybe so, because they changed so much, and then you got like this wireless controller for the first time. So it's like, damn. But other than that, like the games that were released on there, they were okay. But I'm always gonna lose my shit when it comes to Mario games, so it's like that's not even fair to say, right? Did they put a new Luigi's Mansion on there? I can't remember or not. I can't remember if they did or not. But yeah, I think I do I agree with what I said. I think that the Wii was a mid console, however you say that shit. I really think so. Yeah. Um, I got to be fair with the Wii U. It was this big thing at first because this was my sister's system, so she owned it. The only time I had a hype for this system was when Mario Kart 8. Other than that, I didn't give a fuck about nothing else. I mean, yeah, you have Super Smash Bros. Wii U, but that's one of the weaker ones. Like, child, Super Smash Bros. Wii U ain't got shit on Super Smash Bros. Melee. You gotta be kidding me. Yeah, I just feel like the Wii U didn't have really much. I mean, yes, they switched it up with the controller. I mean, that aspect of it was really good. But I think with the Wii U, it was just the catalyst for the Switch. I like the Switch was what they meant to do. I don't think the Wii U should have happened. I just personally think it never should have existed. It just, I don't hear nobody saying, "Oh, damn, the Wii U was that era." If I'm not mistaken, I don't think the Wii U even lasted that long. Actually, I need to go look at my list because I didn't read the Wii one. Give me 1 second, y'all. Okay, let's go to the Wii. Okay, the Nintendo Wii was released in 2006. It says 5 years after the GameCube. Okay, I was correct. It did come out the game after the GameCube. Nintendo launches the Wii. It comes with a wireless remote with a motion sensor. Oh, I forgot about the motion sensor. That's right. Rumble function and what the fuck? Nunchuck controls. Yeah, that's true. There are numerous accessories for the Wii, such as the balance board or the Wii wheel. Oh, I forgot about the Wii wheel from Mario Kart Wii. That was legendary. It also brought the biggest bop of all time, the Me theme. Child. Oh, you talking about the theme? Okay, I thought they talking about the me characters. I'm gonna say, bitch, nobody give no fuck about that shit. The theme, yes. Now the theme is legendary. They're correct about that, but it's still mid. It's still mid. It was still mid for me. I'm sorry. Okay, what's this one? Okay. Nintendo Wii U. This is what they said about that. It came out in 2012. With the Wii U, Nintendo brought a console that can be used as a handheld as well as in conjunction with the TV. The Wii U gamepad features the typical controller buttons and a touchscreen. Looking back, the console was really super unnecessary. Thank you. Thank you. Because you want to know one thing that pissed me off? You want to know what would have made that a mid for the Wii U? I got your answer right here, bitch. What would have made that Wii U mid instead of never should have existed? And it could be because of the times. It was only 2012, but still. How the hell you gonna make this shit handhelds slash able to be compatible with the TV? But you can't even go upstairs in your own fucking house without bringing that damn system upstairs with you. Yeah, I've tried that. Trust me. I tried to play I tried to play Mario Kart 8 on that motherfucker and just bring that controller upstairs and because my sister room would be downstairs, so the actual system would stay in her room. So I'm thinking, okay, I'm good. I can just go upstairs and just play the game from off The touchscreen gamepad. Nope, you cannot. It will give you that error message to tell you are too far away from the system. I said, oh, bitch. Nope. 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 And if I'm not mistaken, didn't the Wii U still need a sensor bar? Really? Really, though? No, I'm not changing my answer. Wii U should have never existed. And like they said, they agree. They said it was unnecessary. Nobody, I don't hear nobody saying, oh, the Wii U was that shit. No, no, no. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. They had the right idea, but the wrong system. But it's okay. They was gonna fix that in 2017. It's coming. Now, we got the Game Boy. I think this is the original Game Boy, correct? Let's see. Let's double check before we open our mouth even more. Let's say some shit incorrectly. Yes, okay, this is the original Nintendo Game Boy. And that was released in April 21st, 1989. Goddamn. I wasn't even thought of. Okay, let's read the description for this one. It says the grandfather of all handheld consoles, okay? The Game Boy effectively defended the category on its launch in 1989. The true daddy of all handheld consoles. Okay, y'all carrying. The Nintendo Game Boy effectively defined the category on its launch in 1989. It also brought Tetris, okay, iconic, into many more lives for the first time, including our own. It wasn't the first version of the game, but let me see. But Lordy, okay, but Lordy was it the most addictive and popular. We can even hear the music now as we write. Okay, many versions of the Game Boy were released in later years, including the Game Boy Color, but the classic chunky grayish original will always live on the longest in our hearts. Okay, now I do remember this Game Boy. I do remember that. I don't remember if I had it as like a game that I had for myself. I want to say a cousin probably had this. I think a cousin had this because I do remember playing Tetris on it, and that shit was lit, bitch. That shit, some Tetris, and you playing some music on your back then when you had an MP3. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Now the Nintendo Game Boy, like they say, is a. I mean, where else would it go? It's definitely not gonna run up to what, and it definitely ain't me. It. I do think it might be. Right there. It's still in the GOATed section, but I don't think it's better than the PlayStation 2 or the 4. I ain't gonna sit up here and do that. We not gonna do that. Okay, so now we are moving into the Xbox 360, I believe is what that is, right? No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. Shut your ass up. Shut your ass up, Andre. Okay, that's the Microsoft Xbox. This is the very first one. Okay. This was released in 2002. Okay. The USB company Microsoft was only associated with the production of home computers. The chunky black box came with an integrated hard drive back then. Oh shit. Okay. Which made the use of external storage media unnecessary. The in-house Xbox Live service also managed to set new standards in the field of online gaming. Yes. Okay, so me and my brother, this was our first system that we had together. Because back then, what it used to be when my dad did, my brother and I had different systems. He was more on the Sony side, I was more on the Nintendo side. So Xbox never was really in our house like that until this came out. Now, I don't remember what year we was gifted it. I do remember it was a Christmas present, though. I do remember that. Now, on this game, this had a lot of hits, too. Because I remember, specifically, me and my brother played Marvel Ultimate Alliance on this. And, oh, my God. That was the shit. That is, what is that other one? It's another Marvel game where you have like you could pick anybody from the Marvel cast, like up to like the Fantastic Four with Iron Man and shit. Spider Man was on there. Motherfucker, the Hulk was on there. What is that game? Did I just say it? I think that is Marvel Ultimate Alliance. Yeah, that's it. That shit on that game on that system was everything, and nobody could tell me nothing different. That Microsoft Xbox, then plus like they said, even when the Xbox Live first came out, they started that. Like for Microsoft to be first originated with like computers and shit, and they wasn't really doing shit else but that. For them to come out with their own system was like, look, fuck all that, bitch. We getting in the bag because they must have saw Nintendo and Sony doing their shit, and they was like, okay, yeah, now we gonna have to jump in because now y'all feeling it on our time, and we getting in. Now I have to be fair. Now online service, Xbox did that. Now was it great? You know, somebody got to start it off. Somebody got to be what's this called, the guinea pig. Somebody got to be it. They did start it off, but was it great? They Here's the perfect example. They was looking like Nintendo when it came to online. Let's just be real. For online, they was looking like Nintendo. Now Nintendo still can't get it together. I don't know what the problem is. I don't know why. That's probably why that shit's so damn cheap, because they like, look, fuck all that. We don't give a fuck about that damn online shit. Which they don't. They don't, because I'm playing. What was that? What was that game I was playing? What was that? Super Smash Bros. I just live streamed that, what, 3 weeks ago? Child, we lagging like a motherfucker fighting. Lagging down. And I'm just looking like, now Nintendo, we told y'all with the Wii. We told y'all with the Wii U. We are now on the Switch. And y'all telling me y'all still can't get this online shit together? For what reason? Why? And I knew that shit was an issue because when I remember, I'll never forget when my sister had the Nintendo Wii U. And when she paid for online, and that shit said like, what, $5? I said, $5? Cause I was flabbergasted, cause I'm like, wait, on my PlayStation 4, bitch, I'm paying I got to pay $59.99 for a year. She paid that $5 and that was it. That should have struck a chord in me then to say, oh, they would never give a fuck about that online. Ever. But to the Xbox, I'm gonna put this one to runner up. And I'm gonna put it behind these. I think that's a good spot for it. Now for the Nintendo 2DS and the 3DS, I don't really have to. I mean, I could say what year they came out. I'm not really gonna read all that shit about it because it's kind of like. Let me see. Let's see. I kind of put them together because I'm like, they just go hand in hand. The Nintendo 2DS was released on October 12th of 2013, and the Nintendo 3DS was March 27th of 2011. So why did it come out backwards? I mean, I guess. The one thing I can remember about it was the Smash Bros on there, and also the Mario Kart 7. That was actually a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun with Mario Kart 7. I think that was a great game. Other than that, what else did I play on here? I think I played I think that was like a Naruto Shippuden game I played on there. Okay, what's going on? Video pause, continue. Yeah, it's like, what are you doing? But do I see a purpose between the two? Not really. What was it? The Nintendo 2DS just a little bit bigger? And I get it. Oh, it's a 3D aspect, but child, I don't give no fuck about no damn 3D. I'm not no motherfucking kid. I think it was mid, and I put it. I'm putting that in front of the PSP Vita. I'm gonna be fair to myself. Yeah, I think it's right there. It didn't really make that much noise for me. I'm gonna just be honest. Now this, the Atari video game. Okay, the Atari video computer system, released in 1977. Goddamn. Now, if you got this in your house, I know you got to blow that shit out before you play it. I know you got to. This old ass shit. Now, what threw me off when I looked at the picture was these damn controllers. I said, excuse me, where the other buttons at? Now, for this, I do remember. Oh my gosh. Because my mom was really into like the vintage old games. So I think she had this one too, because I remember that ugly ass controller. Ooh. Ooh. Oh heavens no. They should have picked a different color for this shit, because this looked like an old ass radio. Don't it? Don't it? It looked like an old ass radio. Let's read the description. Okay, when people talk about Atari today, they usually mean the most successful game console of the 1970s and early 1980s, which was launched in 1977. The Atari Video Computer System, later called the Atari 2000, what? 2600? 2600? Okay. The primal stone among the commercially successful consoles. Now, for the Atari, from what I remember, I'm trying to think, what games was on the Atari? That's what I need to look up. Let me look that up real quick. Yes, I got to look this shit up, y'all, because look, I'm 23. I don't, like, come on now. I ain't played all this old ass shit. Let me see here. Atari. Oh, yeah, they were right. It automatically pulled up the 26,000 one. Let's see that one. Okay, it still was ugly. Game list. Okay, let's see what games are here. That's what. Okay, yeah, this was one that she had because Pac-Man was on there. Yes, absolutely. Okay, Space Invaders. Y'all play Space Invaders? I don't know what the fuck that is. River Raid. I don't know what that is. Pitfall. That actually looked familiar. Miss Pac-Man. The Super Mario Bros. Donkey Kong. Okay. Star Wars. Superman. Galaxian. I feel like I heard of that. Berserk. Junior Pac-Man. Okay, they was going a little crazy with the Pac-Man. Like, we get it. Miss Pac-Man. Okay, we don't need no damn Junior Pac-Man. Raiders of the Lost Ark. I heard about that before. Okay. Okay, Atari. Joust. Okay, so they wasn't no hoe. Because I'm looking at somebody Frogger. What is that? Oh. That just hit it right there for me. Okay, I want to see if y'all can see this. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to look it up. Give me a second. Give me 1 second, because this game right here. Come on, pull her up. Be fair, pull her up. Tell me this wasn't the shit. Tell me if this wasn't the shit. Oh my god. So this is what the system that this game originated off of. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Goat down. Uh-huh. I'm putting that right here. Just off the strength of that game. Because my mom used to play Miss Pac-Man too. Miss Pac-Man was good too in Pac-Man. But Frogger? That was that shit. Oh my god. I have not seen that game in eons. Damn. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm at a loss for words. I'm screenshotting that shit right now. Wow. Okay. I'm good with that being the GOAT. GameCube. And let me tell you why it's in first place for GOAT. That was my very first system that my dad got me. I had Mario Kart Double Dash, Super Smash Bros. Melee. I had what is that other game I'm thinking about? Whatever that Samus game was. I forgot the name of it, y'all. I'm going at a blank. Naruto Clash of a Ninja. Naruto Clash of a Ninja 2. Naruto Clash of a Ninja Revolutions 3. I mean... Wait, no. Not Revolution 3. Let me take that back. It was only Naruto Clash of Ninja that was on there, not Revolution. That's when the Wii came out. Just off those games, and then I think Dragon Ball Z was on here too, that I was able to play. Right. Yes, I think so. The GameCube was just everything. Like, just looking at the picture of that, because I didn't have that one. I had the gray one. That's the one that I had. Oh, warms my heart thinking about that shit. That's a system. Now that's a system I would consider buying again, just to have the shit. And I never really think about doing that because I'm like, oh, I could just play this shit on my PC. But that's a system that really takes me back. I ain't gonna lie. I am not gonna lie. Damn. Yes, goated. PlayStation 5. I'm putting it right there. I only had it for what, 4 weeks, and I'm living. I'm living. Like the graphics is everything. Everything about it is just immaculate. I'm sorry, I got a message. Give me 1 second. What? The fuck are you talking about? Okay. Yeah, I mean, I love it. And then the controller of it all. It's just, it feels good. Like the PlayStation 5 controller feels real good. And I heard they coming out with the PlayStation 5 where it's black. So that actually looks pretty cool too. But the way PlayStation took a risk, it was like, look, we've been releasing these motherfuckers all black. Should we switch it up? I think it was good. I think it was a good idea. I love this system. It really, the controller is what sold me. The controller itself, it feels great. Tell y'all now, if y'all have not got y'all PlayStation 5, go get that motherfucker from Walmart. I'm telling you, get it from Walmart. Get it from Walmart. It don't matter if you get the digital version. It just really don't. Nobody is walking into GameStop. I know you like, oh, I just want to have it for my collection. Okay, just order the game online on Amazon or some shit and then have the case for it. But it don't fucking matter. It don't matter. It don't matter. It really don't. Why pay all that extra for the CD version with nobody buy their games like that no more like that? GameStop got a good 5 years left. I'm just gonna be honest. Because I would say, oh, they could stick around, but shit, they barely even have the PlayStation 5 in there. Now I know that's not their fault. That's not their fault. They can't help that Sony is taking all damn day. But just be honest. But yeah, PlayStation 5 is goated. Never should have existed. I don't like that Xbox Series X, child. The minute I saw that shit get released, and I saw that shit because I was working at Walmart at the time, and we had the Xbox Series X in there lined up. We had so many, but we could not get our hands on the PlayStation 5. It's like once they were ordered, people already was ordering them online. You know, you had to have like the little ticket thing. This is when it first came out in 2020. It was hard to get a PlayStation 5. That's why I just waited it out. I said, bitch, I'm going to wait. Now, did I know I was going to wait 3 years later? No. But, I mean, it is what it is. But, you can walk to, you can still walk into Walmart now and buy that shit. The PlayStation won't be in there, though. But it just looks stupid. Like, the fat ass box. Now, I know the Xbox is known for looking big. I get that. But, I think, no, heavens no. Heavens no. I would never buy that shit. Not that one. And I got an Xbox One. So I'm not trying to shit on Xbox. I love the Xbox brand. I love them a lot. But, child, I'll wait till the next generation. I'm good on that. I'm good on that. I don't. No. Okay. Now this. Let's see. I know this got to be the Nintendo 64, right? Absolutely. Okay, the Nintendo 64 was released in 1996. The release of the Nintendo 64 was like a gaming revolution. The times when we controlled our pixelated 2D characters exclusively in 4 directions across the screen were finally a thing of the past, okay? From now on, the three-dimensional gaming experience was the new standard. Masterpieces such as The Legendary of Zelda, what the hell, are unforgettable still to this day. Okay. Now this I do remember. Also, my mom had. We played Donkey Kong on here. We played Mario 64. I think that's what it was called. Mario Kart 64. Super Mario Bros. Miss Pac-Man was on here as well. And then I think the Galaxy game where you like moving the ship and you shooting the motherfuckers in the sky. Yeah, I'll put this right over here. It was better than all three of these. Nintendo 64 was great. Now, let's go to... Which one is this one? Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay, the Nintendo Entertainment System was released in 1983. The console's success story began in Japan in 1983. The Nintendo Entertainment System, called what the fuck, Famicom, some shit, became a hit and brought classic games like Super Mario Bros. And Legend of Zelda into our lives. Over 500 game titles were available for the NES. Wow. Maximum resolution at the time was 256 times 240 pixels. Ooh, wee. Baby. Oh, heavens no. I'm gonna be honest, I never played this a day in my life. But I have heard it was iconic. And for that, I think it's better than these, probably. But I should I even be just going off of what other people said? I'm not gonna put it there. I'm gonna put it right here. Because I don't want to put it never should have existed, because it's obviously a GOAT system. But I can't put it in GOAT because I've never played it. So the highest you going is mid, my love. Gotta be honest. Okay, now we got the Xbox One. And I want to say, where was the Xbox One? Let me see. Okay, Xbox One 2013. Goddamn. Okay. Until the release of the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox XS, it was the absolute non plus ultra from a performance point of view. The backwards compatibility of thousands of titles of predecessor consoles picked up long established fans successfully. You know what? I almost forgot they did that too. I'm putting that right about here. The Xbox One was a great system, a great generation for the Xbox series. For sure. And just like they said, with the backwards compatibility, even though it took them a little while to get there, because it wasn't like that when it first came out at all. Let's be clear. I will say when it first came out, it had a weak start solely because there wasn't a lot of games out. And I know you can say that for a lot of other systems, but I just think the Xbox One had a hard time at first because it wasn't a lot of games out at that time or being released, from my knowledge. From what I can remember, I think so. But bitch, once Dead Alive 5 came out, you can tell me shit. You can tell me shit. And then once they started doing the backwards compatibility, then everything up to part 2 came back for Dead Alive, I was like, oh yeah. Oh yeah. It shouldn't have took it that long, but I mean, it is what it is. Now the PlayStation 1, baby. Because I actually played this. Now, I never owned the PlayStation 1 myself, but one of my dad's friend kids had it. I think my dad's friend name was Damon, right? Was he the one? I think so. But I do remember one of my dad's friend's kids had this system, and we used to play this shit all the time. Because I think, did they have a Mortal Kombat game on here? I want to say they did. Let me see. Yes, okay. It came out in 1990. What the hell? Yes, 1995 was when it came out. I'm trying to see what games. Yeah, and they had. Yep, they sure did had WWE and FIFA was on there. What is it? The hell? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm putting that as a runner-up. It's not gold, but I think it's a runner-up. I think so. PlayStation 3 child. Bitch, God of War 3 was on there. Are you kidding me? You kidding me? One of the best games ever. I don't even have to say much else. I did what Naruto Storm started, and that was on the PlayStation 3. I enjoyed that a lot. Oh my god, this game called Heavenly Sword was on there. When did the PlayStation 3 come out? 2007. 2007 was the PlayStation 3. Now the PSP, I'm gonna put this as runner up because my brother had it, and I think that the PSP was pretty good as well because he had a lot of the Naruto games on there, like Kizuna Drive. What else? The Naruto Heroes was on there. We mainly played. I think he mainly had Naruto games on his PSP. To be honest, I'm trying to think of any. I mean, he did have Ratchet and Clank on there. But yeah, he mainly got them. He stocked up on that motherfucker. On Naruto games, they did what Naruto should put in Impact. I think that's what it's called. That was on there. That was fun too. I liked that as well. Let me see this one. This ugly ass system. The Sega Mega Drive. That's an ugly ass name. 1990. I'm gonna put it right here because I never played it either. So let's see. The Sega Mega Drive was an indirect competition with Nintendo's NES. Oh wow! Unlike the competitor's platform, the Mega Drive was capable of 16-bit support as early as 1988. Oh shit! They beat them to the punch. And what Mario is for Nintendo, the high-speed hedgehog Sonic. I'm putting it down. I don't fuck with Sonic. I don't like Sonic. It's just child. Xbox 360 is GOAT. Now that was another system that me and my brother had together. That was like our second system that me and him had together. Iconic games. Iconic. I fear. And I think let me see. Xbox 360 came out. Woo, 2005. That's what it was. Halo was on the Xbox 360. That me and my brother played Halo there. We knew nothing about it at first, but when we got the 360 and we was gifted Halo, oh yeah. Me and my brother was playing Halo faithfully. We played that shit till the wheels rolled off. And also the 360 was with my beautiful and great series Left 4 Dead was on. Oh, just played that yesterday. If you ain't checked that stream out yesterday, that I played with my friends with the mod of Resident Evil 1 from Left 4 Dead 2. You better go get your life. That it's a 2-hour stream, but it's worth the 2 hours. I think I've watched that stream since it came out probably three or four times already. 3 or 4 times. And again, thank y'all for those of y'all that did watch that stream and that watched it while it was live and after, because it says 70 views, and I thank y'all so much. We had a lot of fun. Me and my friends, we had a lot of fun playing that yesterday. It took a while, but that was my favorite stream to this date. That's how fun that shit was. But Left 4 Dead was a staple for me. Zombie games, why? Because I just felt like Left 4 Dead just had this little. I don't know what it was. I don't know what it was about Left 4 Dead that made me just love it so much. I don't know. But the 360 was everything. I mean, I think everybody would agree, right? The 360 was goated. Absolutely. Steam Deck child. I just don't get it. Okay, let's talk. This PC Steam Deck shit. So you're trying to tell me that basically the Steam, whatever this shit is, that Steam Deck shit is supposed to be just like the PC? Are you fucking kidding me? Because it had the store is the Steam store, right? For that one. So if we already got a PC, why would we get that shit? Oh, it's for people that didn't get a PC yet, but they still gonna have to get a PC anyway because I'm pretty sure it. Hold on, let me see something. Ho. Let's just go down to what the fuck they got to say for this shit. Valve Steam Deck. Okay, see, this is what my problem is. So Valve, y'all got time to make a Steam Deck, but y'all can't give me a Left 4 Dead 3? And y'all couldn't help them motherfuckers that was making Back 4 Blood? Trying to tarnish y'all shit? Now, I ain't gonna blame y'all for Back 4 Blood because y'all wasn't part of it. But y'all could have lent them a helping hand. Y'all could have looked at this shit like that, really? Because when Back 4 Blood, believe it or not, when the trailers was coming out, I was geeked. I said, bitch, this the closest we gonna get at this point. Because Valve, y'all dropped the ball with that fucking Evolve, that dumbass shit. Y'all need y'all ass whooped for that. That Evolve ass dumbass shit, I was so confused why y'all did that. I said, really though? This what y'all gonna do? So this what y'all got the energy for? But y'all can't give us Left 4 Dead 3. Y'all still hold it down on Left 4 Dead 3 for some odd reason. But at this point, it's really no point of making it now. Yeah, we'll get better graphics and everything like that, but do we really need a Left 4 Dead 3? No, not no more. I lost the drive for it. I used to be like, oh, this year we probably gonna hear Left 4 Dead 3. This year we gonna hear Left 4 Dead 3. Ever since I was a kid. I've been playing Left 4 Dead since 2013? 2012, 2013. And each year I'm like, ooh, Left 4 Dead 3, Left 4 Dead 3, Left 4 Dead 3. If only I could tell myself from the future. If I could go to the past and tell my young self, like, it ain't happening. Left 4 Dead 3 ain't happening. So get that shit out your head. You better stick with Left 4 Dead 2 and you better go get you a PC because that's where it's going to get even more fun. And I have to agree. Left 4 Dead 2 with the mods, amazing. Amazing. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to order my food real quick because I ain't. Child, I'm hungry to the motherfucking bitch. But yeah, I mean, I don't get why they made that dumbass shit. I mean, no, let me be fair. I do get why they made it. Let me be fair. I definitely do get it, but it's just really pointless to people that already got PCs. But maybe they weren't even gearing it towards us, to be honest. They probably like, shit, we wasn't making that shit for y'all anyway. Fuck. Hold on 1 second, y'all. I'm sorry. Okay, come on with this order, child. There we go. Nope, I ain't tipping shit. Not right now. I ain't got the coin for it. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm not like, you should never existed. I don't give a fuck about you. Now the Switch, I'm gonna put the Switch in the runner-up area, and I'm gonna put it right here. I have the Switch. I got the Animal Crossing edition. Can I? Oh no, it's all the way over there. I ain't know that. I love the Switch. I love the because what they got, they made so many shit on that damn Switch. It's fucking crazy. I like the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I feel like that was a long time coming. I I mean, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, the best Super Smash Bros. Till date. Till date. I'm trying to think what else. Y'all, okay, so I tried the Legendary of Zelda. I cannot get into it. I'm bored out of my mind playing the shit. I'm bored out of my mind. I don't know if it's me. It could just be me because it's a lot of people like the Zelda games, but I don't care for them at all. I'm just like, look, if I want to play Link, Smash Bros. Also on the Switch, Luigi Mansion is fun. I got the Street Fighter anniversary editions on there. I got Fortnite on there. Mario Strikers, Mario Golf, Mario Tennis. Oh my God, Mario Party, that Super Party one, Superstars. That one was so good, cause that other one was not. It's not that good, but the latest one they did was really good. It did. What's the other one? Super Mario Odyssey. That one's good too. Yeah, I think I'm good with putting that in the runner-ups area, right? That's pretty good to do for it. And the Switch came out in. Hold on, let me make sure. Nintendo Switch. I'm on Switch. Where you at? 2017. 2017. Like I said, the Nintendo Switch is what they meant to do with the Wii U, but the Wii U just did not do it at all. But this is my list. I mean, it's not that many and never should have existed. I just think those fit the bill. I'm just like, y'all can have a great one. Y'all can have a great one, a blessful one. But the rest of y'all, I mean, Mia can kind of go too. I wouldn't die from it. But from runner-ups and goats, y'all are needed. Y'all are needed. I'm happy with this list. I think this list is pretty good. Wow, I look like stairs. I'm looking at the shit now. But thank y'all so much for tuning in. I know this wasn't that long of a stream, but oh my God, I can't wait. Now I got to go find a way to play this shit. I have to. But I want to thank y'all so much for tuning in. It was great to finally come back and do a tier list. I think this was a good way to come back to the tier list on the channel. Now, hold on 1 second. No, okay. Damn, they already on the way. Shit. Let me wrap her up. Okay. Thank y'all so much, first and foremost, for the support. The support is here. Like I said, the goal is by the end of May of this month, I want to have 100 subscribers. So please share it to your friends. Be like, hey, y'all want to check out a new YouTuber that does gaming? Here y'all go. Dreday, he here. Now for the Left 4 Dead stream, because I did actually get a message from somebody that was like, you should do these more. Thank you so much, first and foremost. Like I said, we had a ball doing it yesterday. So what I'm thinking is we might do that more often, but I can't right now. It might not be another one for the month of May, because one of the guys I was playing with, Logan, he's going to be gone for a while. Because he moving and he trying to get his shit together real quick. So he doing his big one right now. So I ain't trying to mess with him while he trying to get his shit together. So it's going to probably be a minute. It might not come back until June. But you better bet your bottom dollar we coming back, because they had a great time too. So we definitely going to hit that up again. I had a great time yesterday. And thank y'all for the support on the shorts and subscribing. Thank y'all. I appreciate it so much. The Callisto Protocol gameplay part 4 should come out tomorrow. If not, Saturday for sure. For sure. I don't know when I'm going to stream tomorrow, but I do want to stream tomorrow as well. But we'll see. But thank y'all so much for tuning in. If you haven't already, please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share if you care, which I know you do because you're here. And we about this bitch. We out of here. We out of here. Y'all have a good rest of y'all Thursday night. Love y'all down, and I'm out. Deuces.